Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Candace here, bringing another Take 2 MCU movie review. And you guys know the drill. These are totally spoilers. If you haven't seen any of the MCU films by now, then I don't know what planet you're on. But be warned, there's not going to be a spoiler alert warning on the screen. They're going to be spoiler filled, or whatever details I decide to spew, I shall and I will do in this episode. As you guys know, Take 2. I watched some of these films for the second time, and that's what I did. I wanted to see if I feel the same way about these films and whatnot. And of course, up next is Iron Man 3. It was released in 2013, directed by Shane Black. Stars a whole bunch of amazing characters. It had the Mandarin and the fake Mandarin, Trevor, played by Sir Ben Kingsley. You had, oh my God, Happy Hogan. You had, what's his name, playing him. Rebecca Hall was in it. You had Cheadle, Robert Downey Jr. Guy Pearce played the real Mandarin, a.k.a. Killian. Gwenyth Paltrow's Pepper Potts. Who else you have? You got Paul Bettany playing Jarvis. William Sadler plays President Ellis. And you had the little kid played by... actor Ty Simpson. Anyways, it's like about an hour and 52 minutes, guys. So I went in. I know what the movie was about, so nothing surprises me. Forgot very little, but what I did forget, I enjoyed. The action in this one is pretty decent. You know, it's more, I guess, character-driven for Tony Stark. He's dealing with the anxiety, having nightmares and jump scares and all that shit for what happened in the Avengers there coming down and the visions that he's been seeing. So he's kind of like second guessing himself and all this crap. So every time you mention the word New York, he freaks out. So he goes on a little journey of redemption and finding himself. You got Pepper running the show with Happy being by her side. You got a new villain showing up. You got this Mandarin guy who's terrorizing everything, who's kind of trying to draw the Iron Man out. You got Iron Patriot, Don Cheadle, Rhodey's in there. He wanted a suit so he can wreak havoc and, have the world bend to the knee. So you got the Mandarin running a terrorist organization. You find out later that Trevor's an actor that a Guy Pearce put up to it to kind of like hide his true identity. You got Iron Man losing his house, shit blowing up everywhere because he kind of like got pissed off that Happy Hogan, Favreau, got hurt, so he kind of gave him the address, and then shit went down. That was a pretty cool scene, how everything went down, he lost everything, and then he was forced to kind of like go bunk with this kid in the garage, and slowly build his suit, and kind of get Jarvis online, and all that fun stuff, and get in contact with the rest of the world, and Pepper, and all that stuff. He ends up calling all his suits to attack at the end, finding the Mandarin who heats up, and stuff like that, and people blow up. Did the same thing to Pepper Potts, ends up healing himself, gets the shrapnel removed out of his chest at the same time, and we move forward with whatever we're going to be getting, in the world of Iron Man. But overall, character-driven. I enjoyed it more than probably a lot of people have. One of the better Iron Man. I don't know, almost like it better than the first one. Almost, but the first one's where it started it all, right? The second one was a disaster, but this one... one of my things. Is it top 10? No. Is it mid-range? Hell yeah. Did it change for me the second time viewing it? No. Would I rewatch this? Oh, 100% I can watch this. No problem. I'm not going to be bored and like, oh my God, is this thing over yet? But overall thoughts, still liked it. Just the same as the first time I've watched it. Nothing changed for me. It didn't jump up 10 spots to say, yeah, this is one of my top 10 MCU films. It is one of maybe my favorite Iron Man films that they released, solo films, if I have to say, out of the trilogy, believe it or not, which is hard to say. I know you guys are probably like shocked to hear for me to say that, even though the first Iron Man was the origin. This kind of like was real Tony Stark that kind of gave you what we're going to be getting in the future in Avengers Infinity War Endgame and what pretty much happens to him. But every actor brought it. Love the curveballs, love the surprises. The end scene was okay. Could have been a little bit better. It's always villains die quickly and shit like that. Funny moments and all that. But overall, I liked it. So there you go, guys. That's my official Take 2 movie review on the MCU's Iron Man 3 starring Robert Downey Jr. Hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other MCU Take Two reviews, of course, on Marvel Mondays, as I like to call it. DCU Take Two reviews, and of course, movie reviews, TV reviews, and all that other fun stuff here on the Movie Throne. So until next time, be the hell good, and I'll see you where? Right here on YouTube Land. Take it easy, guys.